Hello everybody, and welcome back to Be Joy in the Kitchen. I am Be Joy, and this is my kitchen. Now I know I've shown you how to do a non-dairy ice cream before, but I don't know, in the last couple months I've been making a new one that's gone over like gangbusters with my friends and family. And this is a cashew-based non-dairy coffee ice cream. So I'm going to give a little tour of that today. I had promised my young friend Emma that I would put up a YouTube and Facebook on it so that she and her pals could make it together. So what we have here to start out with is, well, it's the basics really. I've got 2 cups of cashews, and what I did was I poured some boiling water over them to soften them, and I waited about an hour, and then I drained them. And these are cashew pieces, so those actually are a little bit better for chopping up in the food processor. Although this is, as you know, my Vitamix, and this will even crush up cement. So anyways, you got your 2 cups there that have been soaked in boiling water for about an hour, then drained and rinsed. To that, I'm going to add about, actually 3 ounces of strong coffee. For mine, I have an espresso machine, so I do 3 short shots of decaf. I'm emphasizing decaf because if you're serving this at night to anybody who's really sensitive to caffeine, they are not going to be happy with you. So I've got my, it's just under a cup. It's a little bit more than a quarter cup, a little, it's 3 ounces, 3.5 ounces, actually 3.5. And to that, I'm going to go ahead and add some water so that it comes up to 2 cups of liquid. So here we go. I got just about, whoa, there we are, 2 cups. So I've got 2 cups of coffee plus water. I'm gonna put that in. It's super simple, I'm telling you. You'll be done in a few minutes. The only thing you need to do is wait for it to get really cold. And then I'm gonna add to that 1 cup of maple syrup. And you wanna get the good stuff. You don't wanna skimp on that. You wanna make sure it's pure maple syrup. Not the kind that's Aunt Jemima. Sorry, Aunt Jemima. Mrs. Butterworth. That's not real maple syrup. So I'm going to add 1 cup of that to my mixture. Oh, that's beautiful. Telling you, beautiful. And then we're going to put a little vanilla. Not that counterintuitive. Vanilla brings out everybody's best flavor. And I'm using vanilla flavor in case you have anybody sensitive to alcohol, because air extract is alcohol and it doesn't get cooked out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And this is, yeah, I put in a teaspoon. You can put in a little bit more, a generous teaspoon if you'd like. Whoa, okay. Now we're ready to get your earmuffs out because it's going to be long, because we're going to blend this up for about 3 minutes. But I promise you I'll do the pause thing so you don't have to listen to the full 3 minutes. But just long enough to have a little dance with me. Okay, so here we go. And actually, I don't know if you've ever seen my little container, my little cozy place to put my Vitamix so it doesn't make that much noise. It's a whole thing that Arlene bought because she got tired of listening to the Vitamix make all that noise, and I use it every day, all day long. Okay, so we're gonna go here on 3 minutes on the clock. Back at the ranch. It's all mixed up here, and I'm just going to take this. Oh, it even smells like coffee ice cream. It's not even frozen yet. Okay, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in a glass container here. I find that's the best way. You can put it in metal as well to keep it, well, to get it cold. Actually, you want to get it cold. It takes there's probably about 5.5 cups, so a little over a quart. Then I'm going to take this and put it in my refrigerator overnight. because it's late in the day right now. So I'm going to put it in overnight and make my ice cream tomorrow in my ice cream maker. Now, if you say, B-Joy, I really want to make this and I don't have an ice cream maker. Well, you don't need to run out and get one. You can also put the mixture right from here in a metal pan, a loaf pan preferably, and then put a piece of wax paper over the top if you would, and then put it right in your freezer. And it will freeze overnight. It'll freeze even before overnight. Now, if you're going to do that, just to beware that it does take some time to thaw when it's non-dairy. It doesn't, ice cream with dairy and it thaws a lot quicker. But anyway, it is super yummy. And what I'll try and do is catch you on the other side here once this gets cold and it goes into my ice cream maker. I have a Cuisinart ice cream maker that I've had for a long time that I love. And I'm not pushing Cuisinart on anybody, but I love my ice cream maker. Anyway, I'll give you the finished product. I don't know, I'm going to put you on pause for a day and come back tomorrow, but not really tomorrow. You know what I'm saying. All righty, I'll be back. So here we are with the finished product of our cashew coffee non-dairy ice cream. So we got some in here. Of course, you see some of it's missing from the top already. You have to sample first. And here we are. Yum, cannot wait. And that's one scoop. Let's go a little more than a scoop. One scoop is never enough for anybody. There we go. Perfect. A couple scoops. Here we are with this yummy cashew-based non-dairy ice cream. Emma, this one's for you. Wish you were here to be sharing this with me, but you're up in Flagstaff. Pure heaven. So everybody go out and, better get rid of that. Go out and be joy in your own kitchen this coming week. And don't forget to say hi, little face up, thumbs up, little hearts, ask questions. If you want the recipe, let me know. So here's our yum. Here's our little slice of heaven. Until next time, enjoy the yum.